Hey guys, welcome back to another epic video. We're in New Hampshire right now, here to follow up on a rumor of an invasive fish that has been taking over the native char that live in this state that we're in right now, which happens to be New Hampshire. See you at Walmart. Alright, so here's what I have so far. Got a little Cleo and 3 Castmasters. I'm not really going to use those today, but I've got a Blue Fox spinner, a Panther Martin. There's more stuff. Ooh, that's crazy that they can make a spinner for 96 cents. I'm sure this is an absolute piece of crap, but I guess I'll get one. Why not, right? What if the 96-cent spinner is the deal? I don't know if it is. It might be. I don't know. I guess I might get a rooster tail too. I feel like that might be a play. 6th ounce, 8th ounce. I guess I'll get like a fire tigery one too. That looks pretty good. UV coated. I don't know if that does anything. Oh, I could just do this though. You know what? This is $6.97. I'm gonna put this guy back. Maybe not. There we go. And I'm gonna buy this. Just because there's 3 and I have 4-pound test. And that means I'll probably lose some baits. Oh, here we go. This is what I need. A little trout net. Well, wait, is this one cheaper? I really don't want to spend like any money on this stuff. It doesn't have a price. Oh, $7? Forget it, dude. Game over. Who needs wood? Then I can use this as an ice scooper later for sturgeon fishing through the ice. I had 4-pound test. I might upgrade to 6-pound fluoro, but that's expensive though. This is what I got yesterday. I got this 4-pound. It's gone now, but I got it yesterday here at the same spot, and it was fine, but very like light, kind of too light. So 6-pound. I think that'll work. All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm done. I think I have everything I need. All right, let's go get checked out, and I'll see you guys at the spot where we're gonna be fishing. Hello. Thanks for the access again.
Boy, I'm him, always been. Move through the game with a real tough skin. That's all we.
Wow, look at this boat. This is fancy schmancy. Look at that. Kind of cool. Have an inboard on it? Yeah, it does. All right, here we are at the river. I'm already seeing some minnows and stuff, and yeah. All right, time to tie up. Uh-oh. Sorry, Mama. Love you. All right, got it. Yeah, so the fish we're fishing for is invasive, but a lot of people actually like targeting them. I think that targeting them is kind of fun. I think that it would be cool to catch them if they were wild, much more than if they were the situation that we're here now, but I'll explain a little bit more about that once I catch one. First, I have to tie up. Just doing an improved clinch knot. Make sure to lube up fluorocarbon. It will dig in on itself if you don't do that. So if you want maximum strength, I would recommend doing that. I am surprised I haven't caught one yet. Could have to do with the fact that the sun's out. Might want to be more like stealthy, I suppose. Can barely touch.
I'm him, always been. Move through the game with a real tough skin. That's all we know. Bring my bros, that's how all my people say.
There's some really big boulders on this side that I'm not really seeing on the other side. Just in terms of structure and such. Oh, look at all the minnows. Those are shiners of some sort. Wow. Okay, that tells me that I am matching the hatch properly. There's a whole school of minnows following my bait in. Look at those little dudes. There's a fish. Right as I was talking about it. There's a fish. And it is the right species. So you guys are about to find out what this invasive species is. Pull up my net here. He's putting up a little bit of a fight. And it is a rainbow trout. That is the invasive fish that lives here. And you might be like, what? Rainbow trout? Trout are native. Char are native. We have char. However, like a brook trout is actually not a trout. It's actually a char. This is a trout. There we go. Got him unhooked. Hopefully he's all right. Well, oh yeah, maybe he's got a chance. Going down to hide under a log. Hopefully he's all right. They were introduced here to North America a couple hundred years ago, probably. And they have, you know, they've been here for so long that a lot of people think of them as a native species. Fortunately, this guy's not gonna make it. Sorry, bud. Oh, maybe he is. Okay. Well, that was kind of crazy. Where'd he go? Well, we'll keep an eye out for him. But he swam off. I mean, he might be fine. Oh, oh. He made a swirl on it. Oh, he was on it again. That was a different fish, I believe. Come on. Oh, oh, he's following, he's following, he's following. Oh, that was so sick. These fish are stupid. Oh, he smoked it. It came out of nowhere. I have to try it. I can retie if it doesn't work. But if it does work, this will be pretty freaking cool, I think. It looks just like the minnows do. Oh yeah, they're hitting it, they're hitting it, they're hitting it. I saw him darting around at it. Yeah, this is gonna work. This looks too good. It has to work. I might just try burning it. I'm gonna just try burning it in. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at him, he came all the way out for it. Oh, there's one following it. Here, he's off of it now. They like following this bait. It might be a little much for them to handle though. I think maybe in the face of a 24-incher though. Could be what it takes to trip his trigger. Oh, there's another one following it. He's right on the rocks. I'll throw it at him again. Give him another chance. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. It's too cool. I think I found out how to do it. You just work it like light jerks like this. Make it really erratic. It's like a new way to work this lure. Looks like a spoon in the water. It's so dirty. Look at that. That's crazy. It's just doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I think that's what drives them crazy. They just get so like, they're like a cat, you know? A cat playing with a toy, a ball of yarn, you know? They get so dirty and so aggressive towards this little thing. Now if I stop it, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's one. Got him. That was so sick. On the X-Wrap. That was too cool. I saw him come out of nowhere and just absolutely smoke this thing. You know what? I'm gonna try to unhook this guy and let him go because I don't want him to die. Was that cool or what? My goodness. Is that ever sick? Okay, those are hooks that I don't want to get in me. Yep, I know. This is gonna be a nightmare to unhook. No, 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 no. This is a case where barbless hooks might be nice. Okay, okay. Get this hook out of his beak. Ah, I was hooked for a second, that hurt. Hey, 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 you quit. You stop. He is gonna hook the heck out of me. Jeez, I hate that. There we go, came off. Nice little rainbow here. Smoked the crap out of that freaking X-Wrap. And that's not to say you'll have fish that reject you, because obviously that's a huge thing in the fly world. Like, people will fly fish. Oop, I just cast off my rod. I just had a certified travel rod moment. That's the first time that's happened, actually, this trip. That's pretty funny. All right, really out here doing it with the travel rod. All right, we're going to keep moving. I certainly don't have the visibility that I had when I was just, you know, walking around. Like, walking around with no... There's a fish on the X-Wrap. Again. Look at this little guy. Okay, I don't think that in the face of a big fish, they're gonna be scared, because look at this little whippersnapper. Oh, I hate that. I hate that hook so much. There he goes. Perfect. All right, these invasive fish are kind of fun, I guess. It is surprising to me how good this thing works. This freaking X-Wrap, like, these fish are not smart. They have not seen lures here. I'll tell you that for free. And the fact that the little dudes are eating this is good, I think, because I think when you do size up, you get into the higher echelon fish. In terms of size, because most fish that are big will not eat tiny stuff, because say I'm a muskie, right? And I'm feeding and I eat a fathead. That's not gonna fill me up at all. I'm gonna have to eat like 50 fatheads. So I'm gonna have to catch 50 fish, which takes up a lot of energy. And fish are lazy. They don't like to exude energy. So what muskies do is they will eat one very large meal. Trout are similar. A lot of times they will feed on like microscopic bugs that like weigh nothing. But also big trout, they will eat other trout. They will eat kind of anything they can fit their mouth around. I mean, brown trout are, you know, bigger than rainbows, mostly in these little stock places, because they usually stock less browns, but they're bigger, or the browns in here are naturally reproducing and they just stock rainbows for people to keep every year, which is weird. There needs to just be brook trout in these ponds and in these streams, but you know, whatever. A pro with this bait is I can cast it an absolute country mile. Man. There's a fish right on the edge of the rocks, right on the X-Wrap. A little nicer, another rainbow. Not any browns yet, but hoping for that. All right, there he is. It's a beautiful fish. Perfect. I really don't want to be handling them because they are so shaky, and those trebles are sticky sharp. So I really don't want to deal with a hook in the hand.
I'm hooked, I'm hooked, I'm hooked, I'm so hooked. Oh no, oh no.
Okay, here's the story. Story of the day. I decided that I'm gonna go back to a spinner because I was not getting the action I wanted to. It was absolutely more fun to throw the X-Wrap, but this just gets more bites and more follows, and if we stumble into a place that has browns, I'll probably put on a Rapple again, but for now, I'm not seeing any browns, and I don't even know if they stocked any in this part of the river, so I'm gonna just keep, you know, trout fishing. So I'm just walking and casting at like a 45, and then casting, you know, every once in a while, I won't cast a 45, and I'll cast to a specific piece of structure that I find could hold fish. Right now I'm gonna get up on this rock and get a bit of a view. See if I can see any fish following in my lure. Over here, I'm seeing a bit of a current seam of some sort. There's just a collection of crap on the surface, and that could be an attractor for fish. Oh, there's minnows following me in. That's what that is. So now, since I'm up here, I'm not gonna cast at 45 over and over again. I'm gonna start making some fan casts. Ooh, I caught a minnow. I caught a minnow. I caught a minnow. I caught a minnow. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a new fish I've never caught before. No, we'll never know. Dang, kind of sucks. That would have been cool. Cooler than the freaking rainbows. Dang it. Whatever. It's okay. Might catch another one. Who knows? I think it was a spot tail shiner, but I'm not sure. Could have been something I've never caught before or seen before. We are in New Hampshire, so micro species compared to back home in Minnesota. I guess we'll never know. Look at that minnow. Look at how committed he is. The water here looks more stagnant, which is probably not a good thing. I also have no idea though. Who knows? It might be just stupid and dumb. And this is probably flesh-eating bacteria. That's really good. Brain-eating amoebas. It's all really good for the human body. No trout in a while. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it though. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? My GoPro's running low, so I'm gonna stop recording, but once I get to a spot where I'm hammering fish, I'll turn it on, hopefully. And if that doesn't happen, then I'll just turn it on a bit, but I wanna save some battery, so yeah. Got one. We're recording? Yep, we are. He's unhooked too, perfect. That's how that's supposed to go. Get them in the net and then they unhook themselves. And this fish is happy in here right now. Just 1 second and then I'll show this fish off to you guys. It is a pretty one. He is just absolutely perfect. Or her, I don't actually know. They are pretty, I'll give it to them. They are really pretty. Look at that fish, probably about a 14-incher. There he goes, swimming away right there. What if I chase him? I chase him. I chase him. I'm chasing him. He's swimming away.
Bring my bros, that's all my people.